Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. SlipjointSawyer here. Before we jump into the video, just want to say keep a lookout for the Slippy and Thrifty show live this Saturday 17th of June. It'll be 10 AM Central and 4 PM UK time. Me and John will be going live. We got some giveaways to do, a couple of prizes to give out, just a celebratory live really, because John's recently hit 3,000 subscribers. So a big shout out to him. Well done, John. And I recently just passed the 500 mark. So we just want to give a bit back to you guys for watching and supporting the channels. So anyway, on with today's video. We're going to be taking a look at a marbles knife today. So we'll have a quick look at the box to start with, and you can see quite clearly it's part of their D2 range. Comes in this nice sort of orange, like tough cardboard box. A little bit of blurb there on the side. D2 tool steel is an air hardening, high carbon, high chromium tool steel. It's high wear and abrasion resistant properties. Is typically found in stamping dies and machine punches, shears and choppers. The D2 steel found in this traditional pattern makes it stronger, harder and more corrosion resistant than traditional stainless steel. And then this side we have the cancer and reproductive harm. Again, marbles D2 on their website. And if you look at the back, we've got model number MR431, and that is the marbles Sowbelly in the D2 as I mentioned before. I do have the barcode that side. Pretty standard affair for a marbles knife, just inside a little baggie inside this box. Nice presentation, a little bit of effort put into that, it's nice to see. So we'll grab the knife. So here it is, it's marbles D2 Sowbelly, and it's got this really nice black micarta, which you can see right off the bat with these nice orange underliners. Shield all nice and flush in there, and you can see the work on that. You've got marbles D2 steel on there stamped in, and you've got these nickel silver pins all flush. Got these ringed bolsters also flush as you'd expect really. Nice sort of polish on there. Nothing to speak of in terms of not being flush. It's all pretty much bang on being smooth. Maybe the shield's a tiny little bit proud at the top here, but I'm going to go with that's the fact, you know, they're trying to put a flat item into a curved handle. So you're going to have a little bit of proud somewhere, but it's not sticking up too far and it's not going to fall out. It's very secure in there. So no worries about that at all. We'll take a look at the back springs now. As you can see, these haven't been polished by me. This is how it arrived to me. And you can see that, honestly, there's no gapping on there to talk about at all. And nicely polished with the brass liners. You just see that polish on there. It's absolutely fantastic. Just exceptional fit and finish on this knife. Like I was over the moon when I took this out of the box. Didn't pay a whole lot for it. I think I paid about 25 UK pounds for this. And this is one I've been waiting for a long time. They've been out of stock for ages and ages. And I was speaking to John about it as well. And he's saying it's been maybe a year they've been out of stock over there as well. So I'm very happy to get my hands on this. Everyone knows I love a traditional pattern. Sowbelly, right up there with my favourite pattern, and you get D2 steel on it as well, so you know that blade steel is going to last for a long time. I think it's just an excellent combination. And then we'll take a look at the back of the knife here. You can see again that really nice canvas micarta on the back. Pins smooth again, bolsters all smooth, and again they're lined on the edge as well. Just see you can see that canvas sort of grain in there. It's really nice. This is pretty much my ideal traditional knife. You've got a mixture of the traditional pattern and the shape, and then with a modern steel. Can't really ask for much more. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at those D2 steel blades. You can see you've got a half stop on this. Rub off that oil. And you see you've got marbles stamped in there, nice and clean. And then on the back you have the model number, which is MR431, and China, which is the country of origin. Take a look at the grind. Pretty much nice even grind, maybe a little bit shallow just here. Don't know if that's coming, yeah, you can just see it's a little bit shallow here, but this thing came razor sharp out of the box. Same story on the front, pretty much a nice even grind and a nice snap into the open position. You can see you've got the matte strike nail nick there and the swedging at the end. You can see that blade profile there, nice thin tip but a decent stock on the main blade. So this does have a half stop. And then a nice snap into the closed position, and I would say the pull on this is definitely right about a 7. Pretty much ideal for a traditional knife. Nice reassuring sort of strength in the spring, it's not going to close on you. And even if it tried to, if you've got your finger under the kick, there's no chance that's going to close on you whatsoever. And being a Sowbelly pattern, it fits pretty much beautifully in your palm. Don't feel those blades at all as your finger goes right over them, and then this sort of bulge out here fits in like the middle of your palm here. For me, I think it's pretty much the most comfortable traditional pattern. So there is the main blade. And then we'll take a look at the sheep's foot blade now. Again, knife's half stop, about a 6.5, 7 pull on that as well, I would say. Got marbles stamped in there, matte strike nail nick and the swedge again, and just a really nice even grind on this blade here. And then again on the rear, another really nice grind. Nothing on the back of this tang stamp at all. As I said, into the half stop, and then a nice reassuring snap down. So we'll take a look at the spade blade now. Again, half stop, nice snap into the open. Again, I'd say this is about a 6.5 pull on this one. Marbles tang stamp again, nicely stamped in there, no sort of, not deformed or anything, it's nice and clean. Nothing on the back, excuse me. And then if we look at the grind, you can see nice even grind on there. And again on the front. Spade blades go, not a bad looking one. I do prefer the ones, you know, that are straight here and then this smaller bit here, but the smaller ones not bother me at all. It's just sort of the longer ones I'm not a massive fan of. But yet you do have that sort of downward angle, but not a ridiculous downward angle, because when you've got it in your hand, your thumb's on top of there, it's still pretty much straight out the front. And again, no chance of it closing on you if you've got your finger in the kick. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the measurements now, and we'll start with the spade blade, seeing as that's open. So the spade blade full length, you have just shy of 2.25 inch blade, including the tang here, and then you've got a cutting edge of just over 1.5, say 1 3/4. And then we'll grab the sheep's foot blade. Again, you have a full blade length of 2 inches and a cutting edge of just over 1.5. And then the main blade, you have a full blade length of 1 to 2 3/4, and then a cutting edge of 1 to just over 2 1/4. So again, a very friendly knife, very UK legal. Other places that have restrictions on length, things like that, it's a very legal knife to carry, and you do get 3 blades with D2 steel, so there's no way this will not last you a full day, if not a full week, without any sort of need to resharpen in. Maybe just a strop in the evening to get you through. Absolute fantastic piece. And we'll just have a quick look at the standard sort of size for a Sowbelly. We've got the 1, 2, 3 3/4 size, pretty much bang on for any sort of Sowbelly size as the standard sort of pattern size. So there we go, guys. That's my review of the Marbles D2 Sowbelly. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to tune in on Saturday 17th of June, 10 AM Central, 4 PM UK time, for a special live edition of the Slippy and Thrifty Show. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Peace out.